Okay everybody, it is time for the head of household competition. As you know, I am the previous head of household, so I cannot compete in the competition, but I will be the host for all of you guys and girls. Since we did not compete in the competition as partners, Poppy will be able to compete, so will Alejandro. Whoever wins this competition and becomes the next head of household will have to nominate another pair. Alejandro is safe from nomination because he is a single and no longer part of a pair, so he cannot be nominated, but he still gets a chance to play in the head of household competition. So one by one, each of you will have to jump off of this desk and aim for the laundry basket. Aiming for the laundry basket will not only get you to the next round, but it will also cause a nice landing for your bum, because it will be a rough landing if you do not reach it. All of you will need to jump into the basket as fast as possible with no breaks in between. Those of you who make it into the basket will go to the next round. Those of you who do not make it into the basket, you will be eliminated. This process will continue until only one person is left. That person will become the new head of household. I wasn't really surprised to find out that the next head of household competition was a jumping competition. In the last season of Webkinz Big Brother, a lot of the competitions had to do with jumping. Luckily, I'm a cat and we have a natural ability to jump. So, like, being a horse, you'd think I'd have a great ability to, like, leap over things and everything, but my family isn't exactly, like, competition horses. We're, like, show horses, so we don't really do much of that. I think I'm really going to fail this competition. Okay, round one, begin. Ow! Sorry. I so did not mean to smash your face with my butt. I am so sorry. You are like so fat. Snickers, Poppy, Alejandro, Severus, Celeste, Symphonia, and Boo Boo, you did not make it into the basket and you were eliminated. Onyx, Diego, Matt, Ginger, and Miss Spooky, you have made it into the basket and you move on to the next round.
I was not surprised in the least when I didn't make it into the basket. I've got short, stubby legs. I'm not exactly a jumper.
My tush hurts so much. That was not a good landing.
Tell me about it. These jumping competitions are going to be hard. It is time for round two to begin. Jumpers, go. Oh my god, that hurts.
Ow, my hip.
Oh, crap. Ginger, Matt, Onyx, and Miss Spooky, you did not make it into the basket. Diego, you are the only house guest to safely land into the laundry basket. Congratulations, you are the new head of household. Oh yes! Whew! I did not hurt my body and I'm safely in the basket and head of household. Oh, congrats, man. Oh, is there a nurse somewhere? There, that warm water should help with your paws. And I really appreciate it. That competition was dangerous. Tell me about it. My hips are killing me. I was so close to landing in that basket and then I just bounced out. I couldn't grasp the end. It's like, yes! And then I saw you bounce out. I wish they would have put down some kind of padding. It really killed. It sucks. I was kind of hoping to have a comfy bed this week.
You are like a really good jumper. How did you ever get that good?
I don't know. Comes with the survival skills, I guess. My Sabertooth family and I, we always jumped and pounced. Oh, so much fun. And then we went to school.
Huh?
I'm saying, we used to do it all the time, you know, when I was little kids, and then we grew up and we had to go to school, and we didn't really have a chance to jump around and have fun like that anymore. But man, that felt so great, jumping around on my paws. Whew, I feel like the tiger I was meant to be.
You're a saber-tooth tiger.
Never mind. I'm so glad we get to spend some time together. Do you know how long it's been since I've seen you? I know, Bobby. I feel like it's been forever. I can't believe that we have to be apart so much. We used to be so close when we were little. I know. And poor Lily is home all by herself because she's not even in college yet. Oh, I feel so bad for her. I know, I wish she could be on the show too. Hey, are you gonna eat any of this banana? No, I kind of overdid it when I first went to college. Totally gained the freshman 15 on bananas? Yeah, it was ridiculous. Okay, well, maybe I'll just eat one and not like the whole thing. That's a good idea. You don't want to get a big butt like I have. Ha, but that would be good because you can land on it in jumping competitions. Ha, that's true. You're kidding me, right? The head of household bed is purple? Don't think of it as a girl's color. Think of it as a royalty color. You are the royal, house guest? Nah. Seems legit. It is so comfy though. Oh, that's right. Rest up, my little paw. Oh man. If this is what it's like being head of household, I want to be head of household every week. You, figuratively speaking, not literally. You guys are welcome to stay in here. You're my buds, and I am all about my buds. Bros before... Yeah, how are you gonna end that? Bros rule! Bros rule! Diego winning the head of household, it's great. I get to sleep in the bed again. I have yet to actually sleep on the boring dorm beds that everybody else has to sleep on. I just hope that Onyx, Alejandro, Zeus, or I will win the head of household next week, and maybe just kind of continue this thing so I never have to sleep on those gross beds. I haven't even seen Matt since Diego took him and Alejandro up to his head of household room. I didn't know they were so tight. You know how guys are. They always gotta stick together. Bros before... Yeah? Well, you know, bros rule and all that. Oh, yeah. Whew, I hope he can bring something back to us. I feel like we're totally in the dark here. Yeah, I know. I mean, I was a spy last week. It's his turn. As soon as you see him outside that room, grab him. Will do. So what are you thinking? Oh, man, I have no idea. I mean, you know, the friend in me wants to go put up Zeus, but I know it was just a gameplay move and everything. Yeah, we definitely don't want to bring the whole Annalise thing back in the house. I mean, we just got rid of her. Yeah. I was thinking maybe Miss Spooky. Why's that? Well, I would have had to face her in the head of household competition, and she could have won had she not accidentally bounced out of that basket. And, I mean, think of who she's paired with. Snickers. We have no idea what this guy's about. He doesn't do anything. Well... that's true. It could be just, you know, testing the waters, seeing what their real potential is. So if they're not dangerous, then we find somebody who is. I mean, we've got other options. I just don't feel like I know anybody well enough. You picked a bad time to be head of household, dude. I know. Hey look, Onyx is back. Got him. Sorry guys, I was talking to Diego. We thought so. Got anything good? Oh yeah, he let me know on what his thought process is.
Perfect. So, what's the news?
Well, he's thinking, Snickers and Miss Spooky?
What? But we haven't even matched them up yet. There's no showmance. She's really nervous and really resistant. She's such an emo. What? It's true.
Anyway, not like I want them out. Like, let's put them up and see what happens. Did he really talk like that? No. He wants them as pawns to see. He's basically doing what you did, Zeus. That guy is smart, right? Why didn't we include him in the Fantastic Four? Cause he never came up to talk to me? It's too late anyway. So, Miss Spooky and Snickers as pawns. We cannot let Miss Spooky go home. We've got to get her off the block if he nominates them. I know. We'll save them. There's 4 of us. And, well, Diego. And Alejandro. Wait, Alejandro is in on your bro thing too? Is this like an alliance? No, I mean, not like officially. We're just like dudes hanging out. Come on, the game's not all about alliances. There's friendship too.
This isn't My Little Pony, dude.
But friendship is magic. Ugh, I am not a pony, I'm a wolf. Ugh, you guys suck. I'm going back to Diego's room. Can you imagine him as a pony? What would his cutie mark be? A full moon? Oh, come on, that's not even creative. Definitely his sports varsity jacket. And look at me, I'm all big, tough guy. I'm a wolf, not a pony. Oh my gosh, I wish he was a pony now. Okay everybody, it is time for the nomination ceremony to begin. As you know, I've won the head of household, so I have to choose a pair to nominate for eviction. As my partner, Symphonia, cannot be nominated, she is safe, and since Alejandro, of course, does not have a partner anymore, and he is a single, he cannot be nominated either. Since we are nominating in pairs, there is only the key for the male in each partnership. I will go ahead and select the first key. Matt, you are safe. Thanks, Diego. Boo Boo, you are safe. Thank you, Diego.
Thanks, Diego.
Severs, you are safe. Thank you, Diego.
Like, thanks, Diego.
Zeus, you are safe. Thank you, Diego. Thanks, Diego. Miss Spooky and Snickers, I have nominated you for eviction. Snickers, you're kind of, an outsider. You don't really fit in anywhere, and I feel like you're a nice guy, but I don't really know your strategy, so I feel like it's time to kind of see what you can do. Miss Spooky, you're not so much an outsider. I know you have friends in the game, but we don't really know much about you. You're really, really quiet. You keep things to yourself, and again, like kind of the same reason for Snickers. I just want to see what your potential is. I don't necessarily want either one of you to leave, but you know, it is a game, so I wish you the best of luck this week, and to everybody else, you know, who may be competing in the video and everything. With that, the nomination ceremony is adjourned.
I feel like the nomination ceremony is a good thing. I haven't really exactly realized how, you know, how weird I've been playing this game and how I haven't really been mingling with people, so this is kind of a chance for me to be able to say, hey, I can play the game really well, give me a chance.
I feel like this house is kind of like against the quiet people because, you know, last week they put up Severus and now they're putting me up, so I'm not really sure exactly what's going on. I kind of panicked when I heard Miss Spooky was nominated. To be honest, I kind of wish I was up there instead. I feel like I have a better advantage of staying in the game because, you know, I'm partners with Celeste and she's friends with Symphonia, and Symphonia's partners with Diego, so I feel like we could work things out, whereas Miss Spooky, she's only got the Shadow, and I mean, I know Onyx has her connections, but I don't know if we can necessarily save her, and we're competing against Snickers, who could be like Thor or something, like totally strong, and we just don't know. I hope we can, you know, get Miss Spooky and Snickers off the block and get, you know, a pair that's really dangerous, or at least a house guest who is potentially, you know, a threat to everybody in the game. I want this to be, you know, a nice fair game and be able to let people who are good at the game play instead of the people who can just, you know, run everybody over with their big feet or something.